And welcome to this winter weather update. It is November 10th at time of publishing anyway. And we are back already, so let's just get the brief rundown here. So our Veterans Day should start in the 40s to 50s, and behind that, but in the evening we should get a cold front, and it's going to cool us down, like seriously cool us down. And of course, this ends up meaning that we're going to go from rain to snow. And the golden questions of how much snow and can we get any snow days, we will save those for later. Okay, cool. So here's the quick look at our Monday weather. We're warming up into the low 50s before our cold front comes in. And how about that? 30s and snow by the evening. How about that? Cool? And here is the timeline. So we start out with some rain Monday afternoon, with our snow starting Monday evening and ending early Tuesday morning. And this isn't out yet, but based off the data that I have, I actually think that it's decently likely that we end up with one. You should definitely go and check that on the National Weather Service's website at weather.gov/ILN. That's our local office. They've got like warnings and radar stuff there. It's pretty cool resource. Here's everybody's favorite, some weather models. The GFS here starts us off with some rain and then changes us back over to snow. And when it comes to the totals, they've generally got us in the 1 to 2 inch range here. When it comes to the CMC, they've got very similar here. Early rain, late snow. And they've also got us with 1 to 2 inches, just like GFS does. And here is the NAM. Now this is pretty in line with the other models, in that we've got some early rain that goes back over to snow. And one of the NAM's main issues is that it ends up with is that it sticks dry air where it shouldn't really be. So I'm pretty sure that's what ended up happening to the totals map, like right in here. But I think that for our area, this model one manages to do pretty good and puts us right in the 1 to 2 inch range. Now, if you're wondering why they've been saying like dusting to 2 inches on the news, then this model is probably why. Your icon model seems to have been trending warm, and I don't know if it's just like not registering the snow as it passes through here, or what's going on with this model. But this is the one that's holding up everybody else back from saying 1 to 2 inches outright. And here is the Euro. There's a very similar story here on this snow depth map, calling for right about 2 inches right there. And I think the National Weather Service here does a pretty good job. They've got us in 1 to 2 inches, and as you get further south, that gets lower. Further north, that gets higher. So they do pretty good there. So let's look at our ultimate factors, right? So our good is the 1 to 2 inches. hypothetically speaking, should be able to close school. And as a bonus, pre-trading shouldn't really work because that rain to start us off should wash it off, should wash any salt that they do try to use off the roads. Now our timing here happens to be good. We're talking snow stopping early Tuesday morning, so that's good for us. The National Weather Service specifically states that they are calling for slick spots Tuesday morning, and that's just right on the right spot for us. Now on the other hand, our warm temperatures should make it harder for this to stick. Most of our main sticking should be elevated in grassy surfaces to start, so that's the only place that you may actually measure the full 1 to 2 inches. And also do keep in mind that elevated surfaces also means bridges and overpasses. So that could be a factor for us. And the other main negative is this is unusually early for this to end up happening, so it's not in the best situation for us. Overall, I've got us at a 7 out of 10 on the snow day scale. I don't think that so in short, I think that it is more likely than not, but I don't think that it's an outright lock. And let's look at what kind of records are at stake here. So if we can get more than 1 inch, it would be the earliest that we've done so since 1996. And if we manage to get a snow day, it would be our first one in November since 2014. And here's just a quick look at our next 7 days. So we've got warmer temperatures which cool down and give us some snow Monday evening into Tuesday morning. Tuesday should be cold. We will not get out of the 20s on Tuesday, and it's going to be absolutely frigid. Wednesday morning, we could be talking record lows as we get to the low to mid-teens. So please, please, please get out the winter jackets. You will need them. And after that, we start to warm up some, but we don't really reach the average. And the average for this time of year is a low to mid 50s. And we clearly are not getting back there anytime soon. And thank you for listening in, and please hope for the best. Thank you.